call to the stage, to the podium, a comrade from Poland, representing Razem Lewica European Spring. Her name is Joanna Bronowicka. Joanna, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Polish, but I live in Berlin. And last week I was sitting in a park in Kreuzberg, and I saw a little girl, a Roma girl, sitting down. She had long braids. She was writing something down in her notebook. And then suddenly she looked up at me, and she asked, "What's your name?" We chatted a little bit in a mix of broken German, Polish, and Romanian. And then she ran off to join her mother. And I was smiling, and then slowly the smile faded away from my face. Because I was thinking to myself, what future awaits her in Europe? Does she know that as a woman, she will only make a fraction of every euro that a man makes? When will she discover that women are not treated as equal at work, in politics, and at their own homes? Will she be surprised to learn that in many places, like in Poland, women don't have the right to decide about their own bodies? Will it shock her that her queer and trans friends have to fight for respect and decency each and every day? How will she react when she realizes that people from ethnic minorities are pushed to the margins of society? Will she be angry when she realizes that just because her parents are Romanian migrants, they're treated differently, they're treated unfairly in their workplace because of decision makers here in Brussels? Will she one day be told that she's not German enough or European enough to run for office? The truth is, ours is an unequal Europe. Today, many women, minorities, and migrants face discrimination and violence in their daily lives. Governments and politicians are doing nothing to stop this unequal treatment, and the far right is only encouraging it. I'm a migrant myself. I have worked in different communities in Poland, France, and now in Germany, defending the rights of migrants and women. And I have heard too many stories about people whose lives were broken by injustice. Stories of people who work really hard, but have lost hope that their children will have a better future in Europe. This is why I joined Razem, and this is why I will run as a Polish candidate in Germany. We, at the European Spring, stand against all forms of discrimination. We demand concrete actions to fight against racial profiling at every level of European society. We will expose sexism and racism at the core of our institutions. We will start right here in the EU institutions and demand a radical expansion of Europe equality bodies. We will force all companies to implement an equal pay standard and correct the gender wage gap. We will call for a convention on reproductive rights to guarantee that every woman has access to free and decent care. We will fight for equal rights, including women in Poland. We will fight for equal rights for queer people, including marriage, adoption, and transition. And we will implement the Workers' Compact to make sure that every migrant worker is treated equally, no matter where they come from. equality and empathy are at the core of the European Spring transnational project. We must and we will work across national borders to make sure that every child in Europe can have a better future.